Good morning, everyone. I'm Dexter Gravel, and welcome back to my continued first-time playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV. Although, based on the night sky here, I guess it should be good evening instead of good morning. Guess what time it is? It is time for another seasonal event. This time, well, step out of this entirely. There we go. This time it is for the Heavensturn event again. And it looks like, let me just double check to see what we have for here for today. Or this seasonal event. Do we have to talk to, do you have anything to do? Good morrow to you, my lord. I am the Usagi Doshin, a member of a far eastern delegation come to share our traditions of Heavensturn with the good people of Eorzea. If there is aught you would know of this year's celebration, you need only ask. I think I asked about this stuff last time. What did I do here? What is Heavensturn? Yeah, I think this is the same stuff as last year. Yeah, so let's see what is new for this year by talking to the Usagi Bugyo. The Box of Fortune. The Usagi Bugyo seeks great fortune in your future. Oh, sees great fortune in your future. Greetings, sir. From your bearing, I gather you are an adventurer. If so, there's a matter I would discuss with you. Yes, what could that be? I seem kind of surprised by him asking for help. But where are my manners? I am the Usagi Bugyo. Oh, Usagi meaning rabbit. Oh, does that mean this is the year of the rabbit then? I actually did not even realize that. A member of a delegation hailing from Hingashi, a nation in the Far East. Each year, we travel across the seas to share our tradition of Heavensturn with the peoples of Eorzea. In this realm, it is held that the gods raise up one amongst their number each year to serve as a herald of good fortune. In the Far East, however, 'tis not a god, but one of the 12 noble beasts that is chosen. I think it was Tiger last year, actually? In previous Heavensturn celebrations, we gifted participants kabuto fashioned after the presiding beast. But this year, we have an even greater reward, an entire set of armor. Ooh, neat. Lest you wonder, I am wearing the very prize we offer. Nice. Magnificent, is it not? I just said that. I just said it was. Surely you wish to claim a set for yourself. You know what? Yeah, I'd like that. Or would I? Why am I looking at it like that? If you do, I encourage you to speak with the Omikuji standing near the Tempest Gate. He is a member of our delegation and will be honored to present you with the armor. You need but heed his request. Alright, I can do this. Seasonal event quest accepted. Alright, so now I go talk to the Far Eastern Omikuji. That's what it was. Greetings, friend. I take it you have spoken with my associate, Usagi Bugyo, and are willing to lend your assistance. That I am. Perhaps. Ooh, fun music. Before I make any request of you, may I ask if you are at all familiar with the word Omikuji? Sorry. Omiku, what? Yeah, because I honestly don't know what that means either. Omikuji, my friend. It is an old tradition of the Far East, one I would not expect the people of this land to know. Then why did you ask if I did know? A form of fortune-telling. Omikuji may be translated as sacred lots. In your tongue, one receives a lot at random, and with it a message from the divine upon a piece of parchment. The message contains principles that describe what will bring one fortune or misfortune. By taking these principles to heart, one will be visited with happiness. Ah, nice. Omikuji are an indispensable part of the Heavensturn celebration in the Far East. Then why did we do it last year? And I'm honored for the opportunity to share this tradition with the people of Eorzea. Nice. Alas, perhaps due to a lack of familiarity, but a few souls have stopped to have their fortune told thus far, and this brings me to my request. If you're willing, I ask that you spread word of this auspicious opportunity to the townsfolk. Sure, I can do that. As long as I get to eventually. You have my thanks. As a local, I trust you know where to look for potential participants. I look forward to receiving those souls you send my way. Oh, now we get to go on a scavenger hunt to find people to talk to. Let's see, we have some over by the missing member, by Maelstrom Command, and in the Drowning Wench. Is that are the only places? It looks like it. Oh, there's 4 places in total, though. Or 4 people. Okay. I don't know if it's actually 4 places or just 4 people. Let's go see... Oh, almost missed the spot entirely. Over this way first. Over by the missing member. I believe there are pirates that live here. Yep. Roast one again, of course. You have anything to say about this event? Captain Roastwinds led the Sanguine Sirens to the top of the food chain here in Limsa. You want to join the meanest crew on the sea, then you best bloody your cutlass and thicken your hide. Yeah, suddenly nothing what I wanted to talk about. Roastwind, though. I'd known the Far Easterns were back for Heavensturn, but they're doing fortune-telling as well this time, you say. These fortunes. They say something about relationship. They say anything about relationships. You know, between a man and a woman. I have no idea. You could find out. Just curious is all. Don't get any strange ideas. Ha ha ha, I already did. Joke's on you. Ooh, okay, so we have one interested party. Let's go see what we can do. Oh, not yet. Let's go see what we can do over at Maelstrom Command. So, it looks like we specifically talked to Track right here. Are you interested at all? I've seen my fairish Heavensward celebrations, but I can't say I've heard of this Omikuji business before. Does sound interesting, though. When we shift ends, I'll head over with some comrades. Might make a nice diversion, and I'll take the opportunity to welcome the Far Eastern delegation on behalf of the Maelstrom. Yeah, good idea. All right. So that's 2 out of 4. Let's go see who we can find at the Drowning Wench. And we speak to... Aha! A tall one is who we speak to. I was thinking we'd talk to Bataran for some reason. Are you interested in this? Far Eastern fortune-telling, you say? I'd wager some of our patrons would be keen. Fortune favors the bold, after all, and most here don't want for audacity. Sense be damned. I'll nudge a few customers your way while taking orders. It's the least I can do in return for the extra business we get thanks to Heavensturn. Awesome. That's 3 out of 4. Let's see, who else? Oh, aha! Though there was a 4th one here. I thought we'd have to go somewhere else. Vodafone. Are you interested? A traditional test of luck for the new year. Consider me intrigued. As a proud chaperone of the Moonfire Fair, we have a responsibility to learn what we can from other festivals. The idea of entrusting one's fortune to chance is a bit too superstitious for my liking, but I'm certainly curious. We'll be sure to let our colleagues in on the Adventurers Guild know about it. Nice. Okay, now I go back and speak to the Omikuji again. So, with 4 out of 4 people interested, let's see how many actually show up. You have finished spreading word of the Omikuji? My heartfelt thanks. I dare say we can expect some participants to appear soon. Please stand and watch and observe the proceedings. Awesome. Let's see who's actually interested. And how well it goes. I don't think it will for some of them. Welcome, one and all. It is my pleasure to introduce you to a time-honored fortune-telling tradition of the Far East, Omikuji. People seem hype, at least. The process is simple. Begin by shaking yonder box until it dispenses a stick. There will be a number on the stick, which indicates which of these drawers you are to open. Take a piece of paper from that drawer, and upon it, your fortune is written. Once you have read your fortune, you may tie the parchment to the rack yonder. By doing so, good fortune will become better still, whilst misfortune will be cleansed. Alternately, you may also keep the parchment with you to guide you throughout the year. So, who wishes to learn their fortune first? Me! Oh wow, they all do. Nice! Now, do we get to see how well it goes for them? Yes! Mine says great fortune! The luckiest you can get! There isn't a single negative thing written on it! I could throw myself wholeheartedly into adventuring this year. Damn it all! Mine says great misfortune! I'm doomed! Doomed, I tell you! Aw, it's too bad. The one you're waiting for is on their way. The love of your life will appear? This is all too sudden. Ah, 'tis a fine feeling to have others experience the joy your culture, and enjoy your culture. Now, what of you, my friend? Would you care to learn your fortune? As thanks for your help, the first lot will be free of charge. Oh, you actually had to pay for them? You know what? Let's see what happens. Yes, please. Then go on. Give the box a good shake. I mean, it doesn't mean I have to follow what's on it. I just need to take heed of what it might tell me. And what is my result? I don't know what that means. Ooh, fair fortune. Thou shalt experience moderate fortune. Keep these words of guidance in thy heart. Adventure. Place thyself in fate's hand, and thou wilt surely grow. Relationships. From a foreign land cometh a kindred soul. Embrace them without reserve. Ooh, someone's on the way to see me. Prosperity. Great success is the accumulation of small efforts. Neglect not thy daily chores. Is it basically just saying get your dailies done? Conflict. For strength thou wantest not. Thou needest but breathe as one with thine allies. Ah, so help your fellow comrades, I take it. And favor. Be audacious like unto the warden, and thy comrades shall follow thee true. So basically, be nice to people. You will be unable to review the contents of your fortune after closing this window. You proceed? Yes. Okay, so where do I get to put mine? Somewhere, I guess. Allow me to thank you once more. Without your help, these folk may never have discovered Omikuji. Whatever the divine may have in store for you, I pray the coming year will bring you happiness. I hope so too. New year, new me after all, I guess. Seasonal event quest complete. Ooh, you have another quest. So what else is here? With great fortune comes great responsibility. Oh, and it looks like we have something to do with these adventurers before. Hold on. These one of them adventurers is... Oh, they're both still here. Goodness, I can't believe I'd never heard of Omikuji before this. And then you? What am I supposed to do now? Good question. Well, let's see. The far eastern Omikuji appears troubled by what he is seeing. Ah, this is what gets me the armor pieces. It's just the body, hands, legs, and feet, though. What about the headpiece? That might be a later quest. Forgive me, my friend, but might I ask you for another moment of your time? Sure. In no small part due to your assistance, many are enjoying their first experience with Omikuji. For some, however, it appears to be a source of distress. Yeah, like to Vodafone here. Let's see if we can help him out. These two adventurers, for example, drew opposite results. Great fortune, it says. Can you believe it? That means I have naught to fear. Aye, this is my chance to make it big as an adventurer. And the other? Seven hells, what a dreadful Heavensturn this turned out to be. Grave misfortune? What did I do to deserve such rotten luck? Oh, do not be so disheartened, my friend. Though Omikuji may foretell fortune and misfortune, they also provide us with guidance in our daily lives. A great blessing can become a curse should one view it as a license to act rashly. Similarly, a great curse could become a blessing should one heed its warning. What you make of your lot depends on you. So you say, but just look at Hildalana. How happy she is. Why can't I be like that? My words failed to reach him, alas, but perhaps yours can. Could you try to rally his spirits? I can certainly try. Seasonal event quest accepted. Try to help someone feel better. And since I'm standing right next to him, let's see. Where is... What am I looking for again? I'm looking for... Rally. Come on, buddy. Thank you for trying to cheer me up. I appreciate it, truly. But you do not understand the burden I bear. the burden of grave misfortune that weighs heavy upon my soul. This is rather more serious than I thought. Please, can you think of any other ways to lift him out of his melees? Apparently I can. I can psych him up this time. Psych was actually pretty close. Come on, buddy! You're right. I mustn't give up the fight. And yet... And yet what? Pray tell. Do you feel better, my friend? Apparently not. I see. If I may, what did the Omikuji say in its entirety? As I mentioned, they do not only foretell one's fate, but also provide guidance in one's daily life. I must confess, I didn't see anything beyond the words grave misfortune. So shocked I was. I had to have a proper read, I suppose. Let's see here. Oh, he didn't actually read the whole thing, he just read the top. Adventure. Thou must think of others before thyself. Well, that isn't so bad. And next, prosperity. Prepare to lose thy treasured armor. I knew I shouldn't have read the blasted thing. The set of armor is my pride and joy. I worked myself to the bone earning this guild to pay for it, and now I'm going to lose it all? Come now, let's just read the Omikuji to the end. Look, as the navigator maintaineth her net, so too must thou tend to thy friendships. Let not camaraderie's weave fall into disrepair. Sage advice, would you not agree? Ooh, what do I say? Treasure your comrades and your luck may change for the better, or what matters is how you choose to act. Treasure comrades. Yes, you are right. My thanks to the two of you for helping me to see sense. Yeah. Oh, who this? Help! I need help! Oh, Mochi Daikon, calm down and tell us what ails you. I was preparing for the mochi pounding when a young adventurer, cheerful and fearless, emerged from the city. At first I didn't pay her much mind, but then to my horror she ran afoul of a group of enormous fiends. The monstrosities overwhelmed her in mere moments, and I rushed here as quickly as I could for help. A cheerful and fearless young adventurer? Kami preserve, could that be Hildelana? What? But how could this be? She was supposed to have great fortune. But this isn't the time for such questions. I must go to her aid. I'm willing to help. Befoden, wait! I just realized I said that name entirely. Bedolphin. This is a troubling situation. You strike me as an adventurer of considerable prowess. Would you not go after Bodefine and lend your aid if necessary? Certainly, sir. I am on it. Our thanks. Please, follow me. Time to go save a lady in distress. We actually head outside the city, right? Yes. Search for Bodefine, Bodefine in Lower Lenosha. Let's see where they went. Did they go by the river? They did. Well, they got close to it. All right, Popcorn, let's go. Oh, I mean Carby, let's go. Oh, aha, there you are. Oh no, what happened? You came too? Thank you. Oh, there were Goobos here. I didn't even see them. They camouflaged so well to the ground. Here, let me help you up a bit. Followed me here, did you? We both took a bit of a beating, but I'm pleased to say we're still breathing. That's good. Well, you still don't look okay, though. I finished the guild's request without issue, but then I got greedy. If Bodefine hadn't arrived when he did, who knows what might have happened. I merely did what any friend would, Hildelana. I'm just glad I made it in time. I shouldn't have put you through that. And look what became of your armor. I'm so sorry, Bodefine. Bodefine. It's broken because of me. Oh, don't mention it. It's a small price for protecting a dear friend, and one I'd willingly pay again and again. But if this doesn't play out exactly as the Omikuji had foretold. Ah, so he did lose it, it just broke it, that's all. He didn't actually lose it. Well, yeah. Well, let's return to the city. For one, I need to pay the armorers a visit, but we'll look for you afterwards. Yeah. Alright, I hope to see you later. What a relief that neither of them came to lasting harm. Let us head back ourselves. The Omikujishi would doubtless be eager to hear the tidings. Certainly would. I shall follow. Omikujishi, I've returned! Welcome back, my friend. I understand everyone is safe, but what happened out there? Ah, hello. Bugyo. No, Bugyo. That's what it was. Hey, they met. Oh, what happened to your armor? Probably waiting to get it fixed. My friends, I cannot well express how relieved I am for your preservation. It is because I failed to explain the Omikuji in sufficient detail that you met with danger. I can't apologize enough. Oh, please don't blame yourself. I'm the one who overestimated my own abilities. Having great fortune doesn't mean that one can act without due care. I realize this now. And I would have realized sooner had I properly read the Omikuji beforehand. Adventure. The way shall open to those who know their limits, it says. But there's one more. Relationships. Thou shalt be blessed with stalwart comrades. And truly I am. Ah, that reminds me. What became of your armor? You wish to have it repaired, I believe. Unfortunately, it was too far gone. The armorer told me it would make more sense to have a new one crafted. Not that I have that sort of coin either. In that case, I believe we can be of service. We offer a set of Yoroi, armor in your tongue, as a reward for those who have helped to make these Heavensturn celebration better. You have more than earned it. Ooh, he's getting new armor from these guys. Truly? This sounds too good to be true. Ah, but it is true, my friend, and no more than you deserve. Come now, don't be shy. Take your prize and try it on. Ooh. Ah. Oh. Snazzy. It's magnificent. Just magnificent. Ha! And to think my own Omikuji said grave misfortune. Take this as a lesson that no matter your fortune, you still hold the power to shape your fate. And I believe the Yoroi suits you well, if I might add. As you will recall, your fortune cautioned you to put the needs of others before yourself. And so you did, by risking your life to save your comrade. That selfless act may well have reversed your grave misfortune. I see. Actually, I don't. I don't really understand the workings of Omikuji, but I do know that I'll always have Botafoin's back, just as he always has mine. And now that he has a new set of armor, perhaps we can take to the road, together. Could you not before? I can't thank you enough for helping with the many unexpected troubles that occurred this day. I would be honored if you would accept a set of Yoroi of your own. Furthermore, should you wish to draw Omikuji, you need only say the word. Indeed, I hope to see you many more times before the festivities end. Perhaps, perhaps not. I am doing this 2 days before the actual event ends, so I'm not entirely sure. With great fortune comes great responsibility. Complete. You may now draw Omikuji from the retainer of the Heavensturn festivities this year by speaking with the Far Eastern Omikujishi. Except I already did. Do I need to get more? I mean, I don't think so. I'm thrilled to see one and all enjoying the Omikuji so. Though our cultures be different, it is wonderful that we can still come together in celebration like this year after year. It is good to see you, my friend. Tell me, how may I be of service? I could draw another one, but I don't think I need another one. I think the fortune I got was good enough. Learn about its origins. There we go. Omikuji date back thousands of years. 'Tis said that 12 beasts of Far Eastern legend, known locally as messengers of the divine, once appeared before a monk in his dreams and imparted to him 12 divine revelations each. Believing the vast wisdom bestowed upon him was not to be his own to keep, the monk compiled each of the 12 revelations from the 12 beasts into fortunes, 144 in all, and then began a journey to spread his knowledge to others for the benefit of all. As he traveled the land, word of the fortune spread far and wide throughout the Far East. That, my friend, is how Omikuji came to be. And what about you? I am but a man who, over the course of many winters, has come to find himself enthralled by the mysteries surrounding the number 12. The 12 beasts of the Far East, the 12 deities of Eorzea, and the 12 surnames of Vera males. What? That's an odd little tidbit. Do you not find your own curiosity piqued by how the number appears in myriad cultures around the star? I cannot help but wonder if there is some connection we have yet to discover. It was during my journey to uncover this mystery that I discovered the Omikuji, and it is the Omikuji which have led me here to where I stand today. Ah, I never did tell you my name, did it? It is Morisoba at present. At present. Though we Vera who have chosen to venture from our homeland are prone to changing our names on a whim, I'm a rather unusual case. I switch between 12 different names depending on the outlook of my fortune. Interesting. Interesting choice. I don't need to draw another one. I'm fine with what I currently have. Nice. Is there anything else to do with this event? What happens if I talk to you again? It is a pleasure to see you, my lord. Please accept my sincerest thanks for your assistance with the incident involving the pair of adventurers earlier. Should you wish to partake in drawing lots, you may do so at any time whilst the festivities continue by speaking with the Omikujishi. I keep wanting to mispronounce that. Ooh, I wonder. Let's see what they look like when I equip them. Let me just make sure I have room, which I do not. I'm going to have to come back for a moment actually after I put some stuff away. Give me a moment. All right, I am back now. Let us see what they look like. Let me actually add those to my stuff first. So, place an armory, place an armory, place an armory, and place in armory. Now, let's see. Nope, hold on. There we go. Let's see. I have the body piece. Ooh. Arms, which are here. Legs, which are down here. And the leggings, which are here. Oh, very nice. Definitely useful for when I eventually unlock the samurai. Probably not the chest piece, though. I'm probably going to stick with the regular Lalafell stuff that's red color. Nice. Okay. Okay, so that, I believe, is it for this event, if I recall. So, yeah, that was actually really quick, really fun, really easy. So, looks like that is it for this event. This is definitely going to be a really good idea for me to equip with my samurai eventually. So, thank you all for joining me for this little adventure with fortune telling, and I hope to see you in the next one, whenever that's going to be. That's going to be in a couple of days from now. Until such time, I hope you have a good night.